Everyone who dreams about retiring on the Central Coast starts in the same three places: Pismo Beach, Santa Barbara, maybe even Cambria if they've done their homework. But here's what nobody tells you. The towns that are getting all the Pinterest board, the Instagram and the Facebook posts are the ones that are charging you the highest premium for just name recognition. Today, I am going to be discussing 3 Central Coast towns that retirees often overlook because they're not talked about as much. And by the time we get to number 1, you'll understand why some of my most satisfied clients specifically ask me not to put them or forward housing information in the more famous zip codes. Now, before we start the countdown, if you're seriously considering the Central Coast as a retirement move, hit the subscribe, give me a call, and we can talk through what your needs are, whatever your specific situation is. My information is linked down below. So now we're going to start. Coming in at number 3, we've got Arroyo Grande. And I put this one on the list because honestly, more and more people are beginning to catch on to this area and how charming it is. It's not quite the secret that it was about 5 years ago. Arroyo Grande feels like you're stepping into a very small California village that time was very kind to. You've got a historic downtown with old buildings and a swinging bridge over the creek and a genuine old main street. But it's only 5 minutes away from the highway 101, 5 minutes away from the beach, and 15 minutes from Lopez Lake. It's not sleepy in a boring way. It is one of those things when you get here, you can finally hear yourself think because it slows you down. This is the town for a retiree who wants to go to a coffee house and meet the neighbors, spend their mornings there, and still know that Trader Joe's is just round the corner from them. Right now, as in 2026, homes in Arroyo Grande are running from about 800,000, and we're talking single family homes, not twin homes, modular homes, or condos, just single family homes are starting around 800,000. Those are homes that were built in the 1960s, ranging between 1,200 and 1,300 square feet. Those prices obviously will go on up to several million, depending on your views, the size of the house, and the location. So now, if you compare this 800,000 price range to Pismo Beach, that is just down the road, where you can find a fixer-upper for maybe 600 to 700 square feet for around the 800 to 900,000. And that's a huge price difference for someone who's trying to move into a home that is well priced. Now, we do share the same weather, same drive times, and arguably a more charming downtown. If you want to understand Arroyo Grande in one stop, probably the best place to go is to the village. They have a cafe down there called Cafe Andrini. It's located in the village, as I mentioned, and just go grab a cup of coffee, sit on one of the outdoor tables, and watch the locals walking, taking their morning walks with their dogs, or even stopping for their coffee, and they've probably been coming there for years. One of the other developments I am going to talk to you about is a development that most people don't know about because the homes rarely come on the market. And that is the development, there are actually two developments side by side, Vista Del Mar and the Heights at Vista Del Mar. Now, Vista Del Mar is probably close to 27 years old. The Heights are anywhere from new build to 4 years old. Now, these homes are located on the west side of the freeway and very close to the historic village of Arroyo Grande, probably about a 2-minute drive. If you want to walk down the hill to the village, you certainly can do that. It will take you a few minutes to walk down the hill, but coming up is really brutal because the road's pretty steep. Both those developments do have an HOA. Vista Del Mar is $93 a month, and the Heights are about $125 a month. Now, most of the homes are sitting on half an acre to 1 acre. Some of the acreage in the Heights might even be a little bit more than an acre. But the views from both these developments is really amazing. And one of the things, 4th of July, you get to see the 4th of July fireworks from Oceano, Grover Beach and Pismo Beach. And it's really lovely having to watch it at home with your family and friends instead of being down at the beach with thousands of people. Our number 2 on the list here is Nipomo. And if you're coming from LA or the Bay Area, this one might change how you think about retirement. Nipomo feels like you're on a vacation every single day, and that is a specific development I'm talking about. It has rolling hills, golf courses, mature landscaping, wide streets, and a pace of life that is slower than you've ever had. And if you think of Arroyo Grande as having a charming village, Nipomo is a resort that you will never have to check out of. So the development I am talking about is Trilogy. The homes in Trilogy start at about the 1.2 million on up, depending on the size of the home and obviously the view, the location, etc. But if you'd like to buy a home in Nipomo proper, some of the homes there, they actually do have some new homes that have been built out that are priced around the $750 mark. So if you need information on those, please contact me. Information is linked below. But if you're coming from LA or the Bay Area, where you're paying much, much more for your house, you're dealing with less land and far more traffic, this is where people are going to realize what their equity can really buy you. It's not only an actual upgrade in your lifestyle, and it's not a smaller version of the house you had. It's far better than the house you have now. Now, the community that I did want to talk about is Trilogy. It is a master plan community, an over 55 neighborhood, built specifically around amenities. You've got clubhouse, pools, pickleball, swimming pool, golf course, you name it, you've got everything. For anyone who's worried about whether they would make friends or not, Trilogy has taken care of that. That certainly will not be a problem. One of the things people don't realize, Nipomo has one of the mildest microclimates here on the Central Coast. They have less fog, so as a result of that, it is a little warmer than any of the cities in St. Louis Obispo County. One of the last towns I'm going to be talking about now is a town that is overshadowed by its bigger neighbor, which is Santa Maria, but it really shouldn't be. The town I'm going to be talking about is Orcutt. It has a very settled, suburban, almost small town American feel. It has tree-lined streets, established neighborhoods. There also is a beautiful old town Orcutt, which is the historic part of Orcutt. Another development in Orcutt worth looking at is a development known as Foxenwood Estates. It's located just north of Old Orcutt. It's a neighborhood that gives you options, many options, depending on what stage of retirement you're in. The homes were built in the 1970s. There are approximately 1,000 properties there, which means there's ample room to walk around the neighborhood for evening walks. There is no HOA for the single-family homes. However, for the townhomes, you do have an HOA. There are currently 4 different HOAs for the various townhomes. So if you're interested in those, do let me know, and I can give you all of the prices for those different HOAs. Now, in terms of the yard sizes for the single-family homes, they start at around 10,000 square feet, and one of the largest I have seen is about 14,000 square feet, and it's usually one that sits, it's usually a pie-shaped lot that sits at the bottom of a cul-de-sac. The townhomes are for buyers who want a lock and leave simplicity lifestyle. And here's the detail that makes retirees do a double take. The newer townhomes, the 2-story ones, actually have elevators in them. And these are perfect for homeowners who are thinking about mobility, not for the next 10 years, but even further out, so that you don't have to move. The townhomes are built around huge green belts, which offer a lot of trees, a lot of shade, and the homes do have very large patios. Now, Old Orcutt itself is a secret. Most relocation buyers on their way look at Santa Maria and never really realize that going down to this little historic strip would be so much fun. The Foxenwood residents treat it like their own private downtown. So now you have it. You have 3 Central Coast locations that don't get nearly the attention they deserve. And honestly, number 1 might be the best value for you on the entire Central Coast right now. So here, this is my question to you. Which of the 3 do you think would fit your lifestyle? And another question, which other videos would you like me to make in order to help you make a decision to move out here? If you're seriously thinking about moving out here, contact me. My information is linked down below. I'd really love to help you out. Anyway, thanks for watching the video and have a great day. Thank you. Bye.